Hello, everyone. We are so excited to have you join us today. I am Evelyn, and I am here with my mom, Maya, my grandma, Sarah, and my great-grandma, Barbara. Today, we are going to talk about yoga in the park, a topic that has become quite popular recently. Personally, I think yoga in the park is a fantastic way to combine fitness, nature, and community. It is refreshing to practice yoga outdoors, surrounded by greenery and fresh air. Can someone explain a bit more about yoga in the park? How did it start, and what makes it different from regular yoga classes?
Sure, Evelyn. Yoga in the park started gaining popularity as part of the wellness movement in the early 2000s. People wanted to break away from the confines of indoor studios and enjoy the benefits of practicing yoga in nature. It is different because you are outdoors, dealing with the elements, and often practicing in a group setting, which adds a communal aspect to it.
I think yoga in the park is important because it encourages people to stay active while enjoying nature. It is also a great way to meet new people and build a sense of community. Mom, do you agree?
Absolutely, Evelyn. Yoga in the park is important for people who want to integrate fitness into their daily lives without feeling confined. It is especially great for those who might feel intimidated by indoor yoga studios. It also promotes mental well-being, reducing stress by connecting with nature.
I have participated in a few yoga sessions in the park, and I find it so invigorating. There is something special about hearing birds chirp and feeling the breeze while you are doing yoga. Mom, what about you?
I love yoga in the park too. I remember one session where we had a spontaneous picnic afterward. It turned into a lovely social event. Mom, what was it like in your time? Did you have anything similar?
Back in my day, yoga was not as mainstream. We had exercise classes, but they were mostly indoors. Outdoor activities were more about sports like baseball or football. Yoga in the park sounds wonderful though. Mom, what about you?
When I was young, during the 1950s and 60s, we did not have yoga in the park. Our outdoor activities were more about community picnics or church gatherings. Exercise was more formal, like gym classes in schools. It is fascinating how things have changed.
In my youth, around the 70s and 80s, fitness was becoming popular, but it was more about aerobics and running. Yoga was not mainstream yet. If we had yoga in the park, it would have been a wonderful way to engage with nature and fitness simultaneously. It is interesting to see how fitness trends have evolved to incorporate the outdoors more.
In my youth, community gatherings were more traditional. We had picnics and fairs, but no structured activities like yoga. It was a time when people cherished simple outdoor fun without the structured wellness focus we see today. Comparing it to now, I think modern yoga in the park embodies both relaxation and health, which is a positive evolution. If we had access to the modern concept of yoga in the park back in my day, it could have significantly impacted our approach to community gatherings and personal health. We might have integrated more wellness activities into our social events, blending health and community in a way that was not common then.
I think having yoga in the park during my youth would have provided a refreshing alternative to indoor exercise classes. It might have encouraged more people to embrace fitness by offering a more relaxed and inviting environment. The idea of blending nature with physical activity is something I wish we had thought of early.
Mom, Grandma, do you understand how yoga in the park can be beneficial for mental health and community building today? Let me explain. Nowadays, people are seeking ways to distress and connect with nature, and yoga in the park offers that perfect combination. It is not just about physical exercise. It is about mindfulness and social interaction in a natural setting.
Exactly, Mom. Yoga in the park today also emphasizes inclusivity and accessibility. Many sessions are donation based for free, making it accessible to a wider range of people. It is a great way to bring together diverse groups and create a sense of community.
While yoga in the park has many benefits, there are also challenges to consider. Outdoor settings can be unpredictable with weather changes, and finding quiet spaces in busy parks can be difficult. To address these issues, organizers can schedule sessions during quieter times of the day and have contingency plans for bad weather.
Another potential drawback is accessibility for people with mobility issues. Parks may not always have suitable facilities. Ensuring that locations are accessible and providing options for different ability levels can help make yoga in the park more inclusive.
I think the modern conveniences of today's yoga sessions, like online sign-ups and social media promotions, can sometimes lead to over-commercialization, but focusing on community-driven local events can help maintain the essence of these gatherings. We should encourage local participation in eco-friendly practices to sustain the charm and accessibility of yoga in the park.
It is true that while modern yoga in the park offers many advantages, it can sometimes lose the personal touch. Emphasizing community involvement and cultural preservation can help strike a balance between modernity and tradition. Encouraging people to bring their own mats and gear and promoting sustainable practices can enhance the experience. In conclusion, our discussion on yoga in the park has highlighted the importance of blending fitness with nature and community. From reminiscing about past experiences to exploring the benefits and challenges of modern practices, each participant has contributed valuable perspectives. Thank you all for your thoughtful contributions and for sharing your experiences and opinions on this fascinating topic. Thank you all for joining us today for this insightful conversation on yoga in the park. We hope you have enjoyed hearing our perspectives and reflections on this topic. Until next time, take care and see you soon.